Hey, it's Metal Man coming at you. We're at halftime of the game between the Eagles and Atlanta. Two teams that are trying to set football and humanity back about 50 years. And so I got a little bored and I thought I'd come in here and talk about my impression of the first week in the NFL. Even though it's not quite over yet, we got another game coming up after this one and whatnot. And first, though, I thought I'd talk a little bit about the new Miss America and what she had to say about Deflate Gates. Before I do that, how about we take a look and see what this woman looks like? All right, so I get it, man. She's being judged a little more on her beauty than her brains, which is unfortunate that in this day and age we're still sexualizing women like that and taking advantage of them. I think it's absurd. You know, we gotta treat them equally. But let's hear what this rocket scientist had to say. This should be pretty entertaining. So here we go.
Did Tom Brady cheat?
Did he cheat? That's a really good question. I'm not sure. I think I'd have to be there to see the ball and feel it and make sure it was deflated or not deflated. But if there was question there, then yes, I think he cheated. If there was any question to be had, I think that he definitely cheated and that he should have been suspended for that. That's not fair.
All right, so there you have it, and we could take some time and dissect that. I guess. I mean, if that's the argument you want to make, that you need to be there to feel the ball in order to make a determination as to whether or not Brady cheated, and if you think the standard is if there was any question, well, man, that's the argument for you. You jump on that and you ride that baby right into the ground, and I get it. You know, she's being judged on her looks, not on her brain, which is super unfortunate for us, I guess. But let's face it, this woman has never had to activate more than one brain cell at a time her entire life, and it shows. It's not like it was a surprise to her that she found herself in front of all these people being asked questions. You know, I mean, she practiced for this for months, and the first thing she does is repeat the question back to buy herself a little time. That's a rookie technique there. And then she starts to stammer and stutter and blah, 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 and comes up with this ridiculous, absurd statement that she comes up with. Personally, I'd like to go back and take a look at the school system that produced her and see if maybe we can recoup some of the costs that we paid those teachers who clearly weren't doing their jobs. Anyway, quick little impersonation of my thoughts so far on NFL Week 1. Patriots, of course, took care of business. It was a little rougher than I thought it would be against Pittsburgh. That team is going to have to get their defense together. If the offense doesn't click, they could have problems. Buffalo, a bit of a surprise with how dominant they were. We all knew the defense was going to be good, but didn't think the offense would be that good. So it should be a fun test next week up in Buffalo for the Patriots. Denver, a little bit of a surprise that Peyton is still having problems with arm strength. Not really getting the ball out there the way you're used to. We'll see how that goes for him. And those of you who know me know I've always been a huge Peyton fan. And it'll be nice to see his career end on a high note. And let's see what else. The Cardinals came out, did what the Cardinals do. They played good defense, and their quarterback finally looked okay. If he can stay healthy, they'll be all right. Green Bay looked a little rough, especially against Chicago. I don't think it's very good, but I think they're going to be okay. Oh, and that brings me to Seattle. Oh, Seattle. What is going on in Seattle? Run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. Because if you run the ball, you automatically beat the Patriots. You know, Seattle didn't lose to New England. They beat themselves, right? I guess I'll just leave it at that, man. I guess I'll just leave it at that. It's not like me to gloat, you know? Kind of is, actually. Any other surprises from week 1? You know, nothing that really comes to mind. I think same 4 teams I was saying going into this year are well, I guess there is a surprise in the AFC. I guess Indy is a bit of a bigger mess than I thought. Ravens had some injuries with Suggs going down. So I guess, you know, the AFC really is New England's to win. I think Buffalo might give them a game, but in the end, Buffalo is a 10-win team tops, if that. And so sooner or later, Rex Ryan implodes. We all know that. And the NFC is pretty much what the NFC was. I think Green Bay is your team coming out of the NFC. I think Seattle might pull it together and give them a run. And if not them, maybe the Cardinals. But I really think Green Bay is the creme de la creme there. So anyway, look forward tonight to some guitar theory videos coming at you. We're gonna get things back up and rolling the way they should be. And to all my vet friends out there, I hope you're having a great night, great time, enjoying the first week of the NFL season, and hope you're looking forward to some guitar lessons. All right, you guys rock on, man.